Child, I didn't realize this shit was that long. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was gonna say she long, girl.
I did not realize it was that damn long. Okay, I remember the last time we was doing this, Josiah was like, "Oh, friend, I gotta cut this down some. It's a little bit too long." But child, we here though. We are here on the Thursday. You know, y'all. We normally do this on a Wednesday, but because I had something going on, you know what I'm saying, we decided to come on here on Thursday night. But what's going on, y'all? This is Scotty by Nature TV and giving you the real tea, and we are here for roast and review on Belle Collective. It's either season 4 or season 5. We don't know, because Carlos say one thing and then the TV say the other thing. On the TV it say season 5, Carlos say season 4. We don't know what season this is, to be honest. I don't know why it's like that.
I don't even care. Just call it Belle Collective and just put the episode. We don't even need seasons no more. Because that's how it is over there on that other show that I refuse to mention.
Child, we ain't.
But you know what I mean. That's how it is around there. So hey, he just following suit.
Yeah, that's how he doing, child. But we're here to talk about Belle Collective, honey. We are here to talk about the Bells. Okay, now let me let you guys know something. Like, we've been teasing this shit for the last couple of weeks now, and like I said, it's gonna be me, T, and JoJo. For the first few weeks, it'll be me and T going, rotating around amongst us too. But Josiah will still be on here. It just won't be rotated to him because he's not back on YouTube yet. However, I literally just talked to Josiah about an hour before we did this. We started this live, and he's just getting ready for his cousin's funeral this weekend. So that's why he's not here, because he's currently grieving right now. So keep Josiah in your prayers. A lot of us have reached out to him and talked to him and stuff like that. So he's doing okay. He's just trying to get his head on straight. That's all. But he'll be back here Wednesday when we all are back on T's page. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into the episode. First things first, T, let me tell you something.
What?
You know, they already did the reunion.
I told you I won't go get my hopes up. I said that. I told you. I did not tell. Y'all. Did I not tell y'all this? I told you I won't go get my hopes up. I knew it was gonna be some BS down the line. So we about to have 16 more episodes of that other show. And how many episodes it is?
12, no breaks.
See, I'm sick of it at this point. I'm sick of it.
Okay, so let me tell you now. When he was on the news, because they did have him on the news in Mississippi, because I was checking out the news on YouTube. I was going through YouTube and I was looking at the news. He was on the news, on the local news back home. And they had said to him, they was like, so what you got to tell us about season 4, season 5, whatever. And he was like, it's going to be 12 episodes. There's going to be no breaks, blah, 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 blah. But then when he was doing his Messy Monday, I believe, with Aisha and Nail, I listened to it at work. And it was something that Aisha brought up, because, they was talking about that altercation, but not talking about that altercation at the same time with Willie and Cliff and Glenn or whatever. And he was like, well, let's not get too much into it, because, we already talked about it at the reunion. So, we got to wait and blah, blah, blah. And I'm at work like, y'all already talked about it at the reunion, and the show just aired last week.
But the thing about it is, we already knew when that other show was doing their reunion and everything, because it was all over the place. How did we miss Belle Collector's reunion? We ain't seen no confession, no reunion looks, no reunion teasers, nothing. Like, how did it skip past us? Did we miss it?
I don't know if we missed it or he told them don't post shit or what, because for a long time we didn't even know when the hell the show was even coming out. Like, we had been asking about Belle Collective all year.
Yeah.
All damn year, and it just came out. So I don't know. Hold on. Oh shit, T. Hold on 1 second. Let me go. I gotta go get my food from outside. Hold on.
Okay, Lord.
keep entertaining them while I go get my food.
All right. I got you. Patches, where the hell you been? You know some Patches, I've been seeing you around here a lot lately, but I don't never see you around there to the church house unless I missed you. But I don't recall saying, hey Patches. I don't recall saying that for a hot little minute. But you can pop your ass around here. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Stay your ass gone. What's good, y'all? The ghetto, right? You said own needs better marketing. So y'all feel like it's owns problem. I mean, maybe, but you be there every time, nigga. I ain't seen
Okay, I'm back.
you.
Whew.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. According to him, the reunion is already filmed. But let's take it back
Where
just a
did they
little bit.
film it at?
Don't know where they filmed it at. Ain't heard nothing about no reunion. Last year they filmed it here in Atlanta. I don't know.
Mm,
So I don't know. But let's take it back just a tad. The first season, they filmed the reunion right after the first episode aired, which I thought was weird. Why y'all do that?
yeah.
Then the second season, I have no idea. I think they filmed their reunion before the season aired.
Mm,
And then last year, they filmed the reunion right when they did the mid-season finale. They had already did the reunion in August, and then they came back for the second part of the season in November, and the reunion in there till January. So what we were looking at in January was some shit that happened in August. So I don't know.
I don't know, child. I'm over it.
I don't know, child. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into Belle Collective right now. For those of you that are watching, please like the video. If you haven't
Period.
shared the video, please share the video. I don't know what's
Period.
going on. I don't know if anybody getting their notifications or not, because normally when I go live, the notifications will come to my phone too, but they ain't come to my phone, so I know it ain't come to a lot of folk phone. I don't know what's going on with my shit. But however, we're gonna open it up with Aisha. Now, Aisha said that a proposal was accepted for a building. She said her husband is in New York.
Mm,
Okay, so we're gonna
mm,
start there. First of all, she said there's a proposal for a building. Now, we did see the building on the show, but all I gotta say is this: I left Mississippi on August 31st. I was just on Fair Street on August the 29th. And the last time I was on Fair Street, ain't nobody said shit boo about a damn building. And on top of that, I feel like they filmed that scene back in March.
mm,
So my thing is that was August when I left.
mm.
Ain't shit on Fair Street but Johnny T's Bar and Grill. That's it. Ain't nobody said nothing about no new restaurant or no new bar and grill on Fair Street. I'm just telling y'all because I'm from there. I'm just telling y'all.
My thing is, put a fork in Fair Street. It is done. I'm so sick and tired of Miss Fair Street. We got to find something else. We do. I need them to find something else, please.
Listen, all I'm saying is this, and I'm not trying to take none from Aisha because I do think that, Fair Street did used to be jumping before I
Mm,
was born. It did used to be jumping. Like that's where the people used to go. They used to have a Fair Street Festival there when they have all the little blues and the gospel and the R&B singers come out there on the 4th of July and shit. They'll block
mm,
it out and all that. Like it was a time for the people. But I just don't feel like Fair Street is really a priority to the city of Jackson because they're building up Fondren right now. And Fondren is like another strip, and Fondren is where Latrice's restaurant is at.
mm.
So it's just like that's where the money going. That's where everybody going to Fondren.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Fondren, like my mother described it, Fondren is like New York got Soho or something like that. That's what Fondren is going to be to Jackson. Like they got these
Mm,
apartment buildings in that area. They got these different bars and stuff. And Latrice's Bar and Grill is sitting right there in the middle of Fondren. And from what I've been seeing, Um, her restaurant is actually doing good. One of my friends is having a birthday party at her restaurant this week, and I'm waiting for her to tell me what it's like because when I went back, my intention was to go to taste, but I never got the chance to go.
Mm.
So from what I've seen, it's good. I ain't heard nothing bad about it yet. So
That's what's up. Shout out to the trees.
you know, and because let me tell you, I don't give a fuck if I know her or not. If I heard some bad shit, I was gonna tell you.
Okay, and that's on period. We ain't got time.
I
Let's
was
keep
gonna
the
tell
food.
you that, man. I was gonna tell you that. I don't play by my food. Now, if the food was fucked up and the drinks was not good, you was gonna know. I'm just saying. But you know, but yeah, I don't know. But it like the idea is great. Like it's a good idea on paper, but
Mm.
when you think about the people that runs the city and shit, they don't give a fuck about Jackson. They ain't gave a fuck about Jackson in a long time, and I know we talking about the show, but y'all, I'm just giving y'all a little bit of insight because I'm from down there. First of all, Jackson ain't even got no fucking mall of their own no more. Let's just be honest. They shut down Metro Center when I was in 11 motherfucking grade. Okay, there were two malls. It was Metro Center and it was North Park. North Park is on the county line. North Park is in Ridgeland, which is like where my brother works. Actually, my brother works at that mall. North Park is 15 minutes away from my hometown, which is another 15. And that mall is another about 20 minutes away from, well, not even 20 minutes. It's right there on the county line, right there across the street from North Park is the Jackson city limits. Is right on the county line. So that mall was considered the white folks mall. Metro Center on in West Jackson was considered the black people mall. They shut down Metro Center and it is now a damn DMV. Somebody
Look,
been trying to that's where they take the damn driver license test it now at Metro Center Mall. Okay. Ain't
that's
shit
crazy.
in that motherfucking mall no more. Nothing is in there. Like that mall used to be the shit. It had blockbuster music, it had Sam Goody in there, it had Camelot in there, all them different FYE, all those different music stores I used to go in, all that shit closed down. The only, like I said, the only thing they got there is where you take the driver license test, and they probably still got Burlington Coat Factory still open over there. But other than that, don't nobody go out there to do shit. And people been trying to buy that mall back for the longest, and ain't nobody wanting to touch it. So they ain't thinking about Jackson. What they're doing is building up the surrounding areas of Jackson. They don't give a fuck about Jackson. Like they, you know, they building up Ridgeland, they building up Madison, they building up, you know, Flowood and Brandon, which is considered like suburbs of Jackson. That's what they doing. They building up or Pearl, which is where the Jackson Airport sits at. Hell, the Jackson Airport ain't even in fucking Jackson, it's in Pearl. So it's like it they don't care. They building up the suburbs. So, like I said, I don't see no wrong with the Fair Street project. But they're gonna be sitting on that shit just like the combat group is sitting on what they sitting on. It ain't never happening.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I already told y'all, unless you from Mississippi, child, and the people that's from Mississippi don't even give a damn. So why should we?
They don't give a fuck. Like they don't care about Jackson. They do not care. And I really feel like they don't give a fuck about Jackson because it's a black city.
It's possible.
Most of the white folks that ran out of Jackson and they moved to Madison, where I used to work. They moved to Madison, they moved to Brandon and Flowood. And when too many blacks get to, because they used to run to Ridgeland, but all the blacks came to Ridgeland. Now they done ran their ass out of Ridgeland and moved to Madison. That's how they do.
Look, I don't blame them. I'll be running right along with their asses. I don't want to be around y'all niggas.
That's what
I'll
they.
be right
I'm
there with them.
telling
Y'all be
you.
talking about me.
That's what they do. So it's like I said, why the idea is a great one. It's and I don't want to sound pessimistic, but it's an idea that's probably never going to happen because they don't want to do shit with Jackson. They don't want to do nothing. That's why the crime rate is so high. All those shotgun houses, abandoned houses, all the drug dealers
Mm-hmm.
right there in the neighborhood. Like Catherine, I don't know nothing about no Winstonville, Mississippi. I don't even know that shit existed. So
Right. They ain't even got the dancing dolls no more. Diana ran her ass from out of there. What else? The only thing that's still
that's what
there
I'm
is
saying.
JSU.
That's what I'm saying. And JSU sitting right in the middle of the damn hood. So it's just like, girl, be scared to go to Jackson State half the time. Shit.
I don't. I still want to go. Shit, I ain't scared to go no goddamn where. That's my type of atmosphere. Quiet as kept. Scared
Listen,
for what?
I'm just saying, like Jackson is another situation. Like it's another situation. Like it Jackson really could be more than what it is, but especially now that you got Belle Collective in Jackson, it's centered around Jackson. It's all about Jackson. You would think that, you know what I mean? Hell, they had Bring It, and Bring It was a big thing for Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a big thing for them. And now you got Bill Collective, which is on a whole nother ball game for them. So you would think that with them bringing that show to Jackson, you would think that that will give them the leeway to probably want to make something out of the city, because this is the most eyes that we ever had on Jackson and the surrounding areas. But they
Where does Marie live?
West Jackson, from what I was told, West fucking Jackson, where Jackson State is. That's
Didn't
what
you
I
just
heard.
say that was the hood, the ghetto fab project area?
Yes, my auntie Bobby live in West Jackson.
Oh, that's interesting.
What happened?
I just wanted to bring that up.
Well, that's what the people say. Now I don't know if that's what she stay at for real, but that's what the people say. The people say she's from West. She stay in West Jackson.
I mean, because she's so rich and fabu and uppity and all the rest of that stuff, That's why I asked where she lived at. That's it.
I mean, look at her house. She ain't that fucking rich. You know
And from
what?
what I saw in the episode, she just bought her a car. Shout out to you. Baby Latrice cocked that shit. She said buy her a car. Be damn if she did.
Now that was funny as hell when
It
she said
was, right?
that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now that was funny. Hold on, wait a minute. I said what I said. This is what I say. Oh, hold on. People here don't care. They be worried about the wrong thing, and we have people in power stealing money instead of putting it into the city. Exactly. That's exactly what's going down. So yeah, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I'm from around there. Now I might not be from the city of Jackson, but I am from Canton, which is in the Jackson metro area. So that's pretty much, you know, how that metropolitan area shit is. They all call that shit Jackson, even though I don't
Mhm.
say it, you know. But I know the shit is crazy. It's plenty of videos on YouTube where you can see how bad Jackson looks and how bad it is. Don't drive in the wrong parts of town. Your damn car get fucked up from a pothole. So yeah.
I know you
Um,
had.
um bitch, 2 weeks before my mom, but 2 weeks before I moved, I was in the car with my mom. We was in Jackson. Cause my mama worked for Hines County.
Mm,
We was in the car and she was driving up State Street and it was this big ass pothole. We thought the whole car had broke the way
dang.
she hit it. It was like boom. And then my mama said, "Oh my God. Oh my God." And so by the time we got to where we were going, the tire was on flat.
Dear Jesus.
That's how
Jackson.
bad. That's how bad the potholes is in Jackson.
It's been a shame of they so.
They ain't fixing the streets or none. I'm telling you. I would never. I would. No. Let me see. So she said her husband was in New York. Her husband never wanted to come down to Mississippi. No way. He hated there. So he never wanted to come down there. So
And to be real with you, Aisha, I really feel like you should just go with your husband, sis. I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all only getting 12 episodes of this shit. Just go with your husband.
she trying to prove that she the queen of Jackson and trying to come down here because she only down here to film that damn show because she do not stay here. Well, stay there. I keep on saying here like I'm still there. Like, child, no. Mm-mm.
And I
Girl,
like Aisha. It's really no shade, but it's just like, girl, just go with Big Willie style, girl. I
yeah,
would. I'd be right with my husband, girl. The hell with this damn show.
right. Because I'm pretty sure y'all not making that much money.
I'm child, that's what I heard, but
But I don't be. I
right.
ain't never
Wow.
asked. However, so Gucci arrives. And she's in the building, and she was talking about, they were talking about doing dual offices with each other. I'm like, girl, y'all ain't trying to do no damn dual office. Y'all just say that for the cameras. And on top
Right.
of that, what the fuck does Aisha need with an office in Jackson? She don't stay here. The fuck she need with an office? But okay, girl.
What the hell does Sophia need with a damn office? Ain't she just a real estate agent? Don't she already got one or work for an agent? Like, I don't understand.
That's what she said, man, and that's what I know her to be, man. That's what I know her to be. Um, Nah, they were talking about, have you talked to any of the girls? Gucci said she, besides Aisha, she only really talks to Leticia. Aisha said she's only talked to Marie. And I'm like, so y'all basically co-workers. Y'all really ain't no friends like that.
That's what I said in my review. I said, so don't nobody talk to nobody. That's the same thing I said. So y'all just don't talk to each other at all.
Like, it's like for me, y'all two talk to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't talk to the rest of these girls. And the fact that So Gucci was all up Leticia and Marie's ass last season and she don't even talk to them like that is really baffling to me. And
I
here's
agree.
the thing about that, y'all. I actually like So Gucci for the most part,
Me too.
especially when she's not on camera. Like, she's a really cool person, and like her daughter is cool. Like, I see, like when I was still at home, I would see her daughter all the time, and her daughter would run up to me and hug me all the time. And the last time I saw her, I said, "Girl, you know you running up and hug me, but you know I be dragging your mom on them videos. Now I hope you know that. Don't get in your feelings about it." She said, "Oh, I know. I seen them." I'm like, "Okay, you know, whatever." She know, just like her son. No, he don't stop. He never stopped. Michael never stopped speaking to me. He played my song for me when I was at M Bar, because you know he DJs. Everybody know my song at a bar is "Can We Talk" by Tevin Campbell. He went made. She played that song on that turntable, and I was like, "Okay, you got it."
I am weak, child.
I wonder why he doesn't. I wonder why he's never on the show. He probably don't want to be on it. That may be why, because he's never on the show.
I mean, I don't blame them. What's the purpose? They only getting 12 episodes. Hell, it's like,
well, remember, like I told y'all, like Latrice was trying to get me to film with her before, and I kept on saying, "No, nope, nope. I don't want to get in there. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want no parts of them because I ain't got time to be arguing with Marie ass."
child, Maria gutter snipe. Fuck her. Yeah, I'm on your neck, Marie. I told your ass that last season. I'm on your neck all season. You just wait.
She ain't really did nothing yet. We just in the
I
first
don't give a damn. I'm on her neck all season long. I made that a mission, and I'm gonna stick to it.
Oh no, I said what sister said. Right. Remember last season when Latrice called them co-workers, they were offended, but that's what girl. I'm so glad somebody said it. Y'all was so mad when Latrice said y'all were co-workers, and it's giving co-workers. Like,
It
girl,
really
what are
is.
you talking about?
It really, and I forgot that she said that, but it really is. She ain't told no lie.
Yes, it's giving co-worker for real. And y'all were mad about that? Girl. So Gucci says that Latrice and Tamara came to support Selena in the hearing, and she feels some type of way about Tamara being there, and she feels like Tamara just want to have a problem with her because Selena and Latrice got a problem with her, but she understood why Latrice was there. So Gucci, here you go, starting shit when you don't have to, because it's like for me, I don't think that Tamara did anything wrong by showing up. She was there.
Nor do I think she did that because she don't like you. Like, I think you're giving yourself too much credit, sis.
Way too fucking much, because girl, she was standing literally right there when Selena went upside your head. It's like it was right there.
Right. And about that, I'm gonna need for you to bear responsibility. So Gucci, stop trying to act like you got snatched up for nothing. You started that, sis.
I don't know why.
Smoke, and she gave it to you. You can't get mad about that.
I don't know why she continues to make it seem like she was not wrong.
Like she's just completely innocent. No, you're not.
She was not innocent at all in this situation. I don't know why she keep trying to pretend like she is, because girl, you are not innocent in the least bit. Like, you walked over there, you spoke to Tamara, didn't say nothing to her, antagonistic, in a passive way, antagonistic. And then when Selena was like, "Is she the only one you see?" And then here you go, "Well, you didn't want to speak at the baby shower." And I'm like, "So Gucci, when you was at the baby shower, you was talking shit about the baby shower. Let's start there." And then she was busy at the damn baby shower. So what you mean? And then continuing on, you call her an extra. And then after you call her extra, she said she'll show you an extra. And then here you go, taking off your shades and say, "Well, show me, bitch, show me, bitch."
Yeah.
You said show me and walked up and got popped. You can't get mad at nobody but yourself for that. And you also made a threat of throwing a drink in the woman's face. Although they tried to cut it off in that original scene, but they had to go back and replay it at their reunion. You did say you was gonna throw a drink in her face. And you did say, show me, bitch, taking off your shades and shit, pushing folks out the way like you was about it. And you got popped. And now you pressing charges and peace bonds and shit because you got done up. Like, come on now, so Gucci. Like, you played a part in this. Like, come on now. Because I don't think neither party was innocent, but I feel like so Gucci really don't take any accountability for the part that she played in this.
Right.
Because if you really think about it, I'm not gonna stand here and talk to an extra. And then she said, bitch, I'll show you an extra. So when people say, so Gucci was trying to walk away, I don't think she was trying to. Yeah, she tried to walk away at first until Selena said, I'll show you a motherfucking extra. And then she said, show. And then she turned around and said, show me, bitch. And took her shit off, pushing folks out the way and got robbed. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
You charged at her. It don't matter what. It really don't matter what Selena said. You charged at her. That's what happened. Just saying.
And you already came there on one, and you admitted that. You said the minute you pulled up and you saw her car, you felt the way. So you immediately came up in there with a bad vibe. And I'm sorry, but you did. These are your words, so Gucci. I ain't adding words to your mouth, sis.
Absolutely not, because that's exactly what she said. Like she said it. She ain't got nobody to blame for that but herself. She said it. She said it. She did it. She needs to own that shit. Like for real, girl, own up to your shit. Own up to your part in it. That's all I'm saying. Just own up to it. But she ain't gonna do that. Hold on, wait a minute. Selena didn't have to make that comment. So Gucci didn't have to call her extra. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. And as I said, my stance remains the same. Neither party is innocent. But so Gucci ain't innocent at all either.
By any means.
Like she played a part in that whole situation. So Aisha says that she wants to get the girls together for a fake ass Ponderosa. She want to get these girls together. I guess Aisha was the best person to do it since she don't really have a major issue with nobody. So it felt like maybe she would be the person because everybody else got a problem.
Yeah, and I'm so sick of seeing Leticia do it. So I was fine for her doing it, I guess.
So the next scene is Leticia and Glenn. Now Glenn's trying to call Leticia. And then Leticia comes in with that Casper makeup on, and they're in this house. And I believe that it was their first home, and they were renting it out, and now they want to sell it. I wonder why. The vow renewal is on hold, which girl, we wasn't expecting y'all to do it. Glenn says that he can't learn the elevated Tisha if she's not available. I'm so sick of hearing about this elevated Tisha. Tisha says that Aisha wants to have a collective correction and she misses her friendship with Latrice. Girl, no, you don't.
I said that too.
T, please tell me if I'm wrong. Leticia does not miss her friendship with Latrice. The only reason why she's so-called miss her friendship with Latrice is because the cameras are on now. Because you couldn't possibly miss Latrice after the way you went in on her so hard at their reunion. You would have thought that she fucked your man the way you went hard. She said, I have more peace than you will ever have. Every time I look at you, you look empty inside. You have nothing. And I'm like, all this, you called her insecure bitch to her face and stood over her and said it. And I'm just like, you miss her?
And you talk about people ain't got nothing, bitch, you ain't got no damn showings. Because Glendale's ass ain't the damn Gordon's fisherman no more. Let's start with who ain't got nothing, girl. Don't get me started. Listen, she crawls under my skin, and for the life of me, I'm still trying to figure out how is she anybody's nucleus of this group. Like, I feel like if that's anybody's job, it's Latrice 1010%. And that's why she really got a problem with her. She's the one that's jealous.
Letitia is
She's looking at
one.
Latrice and she's looking at her life and she's like, damn, I wish I could be that girl, but you not. And
I
you
feel
never
like
will be,
Letitia.
Leticia. I'm sorry.
Hey, really B. Hey,
Hey,
girl.
baby.
But
You will never be that girl, Leticia. I'm sorry, ever.
but I feel like this, and I want to know if you agree with me or not. I think Letitia is worse than Marie.
In a way, now, yeah, she is. I'm
I
gonna
feel
be
like she's worse
honest.
than Marie because at least we know that Marie ain't shit. And she shows us that she ain't shit. She don't hide the fact that she ain't shit. But that damn Letitia, she a
Mm-mm.
snake in the grass.
So
She
is.
do her shit behind the scenes, and she
Mm-mm.
play games in the public. That's why I'm saying Letitia is way worse than Marie is. At least Marie will stab you in the chest. Letitia will stab you in your motherfucking back. And
Right.
I just feel like the way that I felt like last season she threw Latrice away for the sake of her friendship with
With
Marie.
Marie.
And now
Yep.
she's sitting up here talking about she misses her relationship with Latrice. Girl, please. You
Girl.
have months to tell her that.
Mm-hmm.
You waited till filming to say you miss her friendship.
Mm-hmm.
She's a flip flopper. If I didn't know what a flip flopper was, Letitia has always been a terrible person to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's always been a terrible person, and I know a lot of us have sat there and went in on Marie, even though she deserved it. Went in on Marie for the most part. But I feel like Letitia would get off scot-free because she puts this air up that she's this sweet person, nice person. Because at first, I thought she was a nice person
I do.
until I saw the shit that she would do
Mm-hmm.
in my own experience with her. So I feel like she is not what she wants to portray, especially if she showed her true colors when Aisha came on the show. When she said that nobody wanted her when she was a child and all this other stuff, and it's like you say some shit like that to me, and you know my background. Ain't no way we coming back from that because you meant that from your soul.
And that's the precise reason why I believe every damn thing that Latrice said she did when it came down to Glendale and her having some girl hitting up Big Willie DM. I believe every word of that. Every word of that I believe because
I
I was
believe it
saying that
too.
in my life. I said, let's not act like she like Aisha because she does not.
She don't. She do not like Aisha in the least bit. Aisha came down here and took the idea that she had and actually I guess she made some kind of leeway with it. Some shit that she couldn't do because she claimed she ain't had no money. But girl, you knew you ain't had no money when you decided that you was on here on the first season talking about you gonna buy this, you want to buy back this block. You saying that in a damn Velma from Scooby Doo wig on, and you look like you ain't got no money sitting on Fair Street saying this shit. Like, girl,
I'm
what do you mean?
screaming. I am screaming.
I'm just saying, like Letitia is like she a snake, and I need for everybody to know that she's a snake. Like
I think everybody know. I don't feel like she got people fooled like she thinks she do. I'm gonna be honest.
you think so?
I do. I don't feel like she got
But
a
you
whole lot
had
of
me
people
fooled
fooled.
for a while, bitch. She had me fooled for a while. I'm glad I came to my senses.
I'm glad you did too.
So we get into Latrice. She said that she's been busy with Taste and Goddess Lynn 2.0, and then Selena arrives and she says that Selena is going to be her bar manager due to the fact that she has a lot of bar experience and bartending experience. I don't know if Selena is really her bar manager or not. I don't know if that's just for the show or what. Cause I don't know. I don't know nothing about Selena working in her damn bar, and I don't think she should work in her bar. I don't
Thank
think she should
you.
work.
Thank you. I said the same thing. I said I don't feel like y'all need to go that far. Y'all could just be
Mm-mm.
friends.
Mm-mm. Just be friends. Sometimes mixing up that type of shit with
Thank
no.
you.
Mm-mm.
Thank you.
Mm-mm.
That's the exact
Like,
same thing I said.
like you can do it with some people,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just that with some other people, you just cannot do that with. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can't. No, I don't think that'd be a good idea. So in the confessionals, they was asking all of the girls, do they know Selena? How they feel about Selena? Leticia says that she knew Selena. Tambra says that she knows Selena. Aisha thinks that she's nice, and Gucci did this. So Gucci is pressed. I'm sorry.
Very, and it's so unattractive to when the wife is pressed to the ex-wife. Like usually it's the other way around. The ex-wife is supposed to be feeling the way. Like, girl, y'all got it all backwards. Like, 'cause it ain't
Yeah.
no way that I would be this pressed and this feeling the way about. So I just wouldn't.
Yeah, because you the wife. Why you feeling some type of way? And
Why?
Selena don't want JJ. I don't understand. I'm trying. I hope we get to the bottom of the dislike because it's not making sense to me. Like,
Me,
why do you dislike this woman so much? You know what I mean? Because it's clear that she don't want JJ. She got a man. He a nice looking man. I've seen him before. He a nice
I
looking
told you
man.
that shit, didn't I? But a
Yeah, you
lot of people
did.
feel like, and I'm gonna be real. A lot of people say, and I've been hearing this since she first got up here. A lot of people felt like she only feels that way about Selena because JJ really still has feelings for Selena. That's what they said around why I need a bumper girls. I don't know how true it is. Don't give me the line, but that was where around the salon seats, girl. They said that's why. So Gucci is running around here feeling the way that she's feeling. She feels a little slighted because she knows it in her heart that JJ still has something for Selena. And now here she is up here on this show, especially because she wasn't allowed to be on Bring It. And then now you up here on this show that's supposed to be mine.
And Selena
So
here.
I mean, in some ways, maybe. I mean, I guess I could kind of, sort of understand so Gucci's feelings in an immature, petty kind of way. But girl, we grew okay, in an immature, petty kind of way. I guess I could understand. But girl, we grown. Like, come on now.
And if you feel like JJ still wants Selena, then the issue need to be with JJ,
I agree
not
with that.
Selena. Like, cause the way you so mad, you would think that she already fucking JJ already. You know what I mean? Like, girl, let it go. Like, it's just. But I feel like JJ is a part of the problem too.
I do too.
Because I think they have pillow talk and JJ probably be talking mad trash about Selena to her, and that's why she don't like her. Then it don't help that the girls don't like her ass either. So it's just like I hope we get to the bottom of it. I honestly hope that Sanjay and them come back this season because
I do too.
I want
Lord, I
to
want to see them
see
go
it.
back.
I want to see it. All that time Sanjay and D were going back and forth on Twitter.
On
I'm like,
Twitter.
girl, put them on. I want them to argue on the show. Like,
Me
I don't need
too.
to see this shit on Twitter. Put them on the
Me
show.
too. Jesus.
Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. And you could tell that he act like JJ does act like he's still holding the torch for her because look at how he act towards Cliff. He ain't got no real reason not to like Cliff. He don't like Cliff because he used to fuck Selena. That's why he
Mhm.
don't like Cliff. And that's another thing. JJ, just like So Gucci act like she's pressed by Selena, JJ is real pressed by Cliff.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Like,
weird.
and I don't understand why he's so pressed by Cliff.
Me
I
either.
don't
It's
understand.
weird.
Because I would not be pressed by no motherfucking Cliff. No disrespect, Latrice, but I would not be at all. Um, So Selena started talking about her new man, Mike. You know what I mean? And
That's
yes,
God.
girl, he is fine. I hope
He
you put him. I
is.
hope he's on this motherfucking show. I need to see him on this show, please.
Please.
Okay. Latrice says that she wants nothing to do with the collective, which I don't blame her.
Me neither.
I don't blame her. And there's a smidge of Marie fans out there. Little do we know, there are some Marie fans out there, and they really be acting like Latrice is being childish. But I don't think she's being childish because she don't want to fuck with them. Why would she want to fuck with them? They have been bullying her since she been here. I ain't saying that Latrice is like perfect either, and she's innocent because she don't be innocent all the time. But from the jump, Marie did jumpstart this whole thing with Latrice. She
Since
did.
season one.
She did. She jump started that shit. Then
Mhm.
when that shit came out with that blogger, she tried to blame Latrice on it. And I keep telling people it didn't go the way that Marie trying to make it go. How it went was someone who knew Latrice knew the blogger. Okay, the blogger, because he really ain't no fucking blogger. He was the cipher. That he had a Facebook show called The Cipher. He would expose all the politicians and the councilmen, the Jackson and shit like that. And I already knew when Belle Collector came about, he was gonna look up shit on them. Now she knew someone that knew that damn blog or whatever, and that person was like, just like she said, just like Essie said on the show. Essie was like, the person said they had information on Leticia, and she didn't want the information about Leticia to go out there. She was trying to protect Leticia, but then they was like, well, what about Marie? She didn't give a fuck about Marie.
Right. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't
She
either.
didn't give a fuck about Marie. So that dude was gonna air her out either way. He had some, like he said, he had some on everybody. He had shit on all them. He had every intention on exposing everybody on this motherfucking show. Now his ass was just in court last year for on a murder case. So
Well, you did say it was in Jackson, honey.
and it was a mistrial. It was a mistrial. That's the tea about the whole situation. And then they came back. Her and Marie got cool, only to be into it again at the reunion. And then it's just Marie started that shit with.
She did.
She did. Just like Leticia started that shit with Latrice. So Gucci started that shit with Latrice. All this beef that Latrice has been in, y'all all started that shit with her. For real.
But it's never no accountability. So hey.
Never none. But she says what Latrice said to Selena. Latrice says, she said that Leticia and Marie tried to jump her. She told me that when she called me after that reunion that day, and she told me they tried to jump her. It's a lot that we didn't see at their reunion based off of what she was saying to me. She definitely called and told me they tried to jump her. She said she only fucked with Tambra, which I don't blame her. She says Aisha's trying to do the Belle, the collective correction, and she will only come if Tambra goes. And that's when they started talking about the whole situation with Selena and So Gucci. She said it went from a peace bond to a no contact order. I feel like this in the previews, we see that So Gucci and Selena have a conversation. I feel like this is what happened. Carlos was like, look, let me tell you something. The fans that petition for Selena to be here, you need to drop them fucking charges if you want to keep your chick.
But that is I can't listen. Look, you lost the fight, Sophia, that you started. Oh well, I cannot stand when people want to start a damn fight, get their ass tagged, then they got it all tied up in court. Like you really had to take that shit to court, Sophia. Like that just bugs me. And now look at where you at now. See again, thinking that you in charge of the girls. Nah, Selena is still in charge of the girls. Because you had to get your life together so that she could get on the show, so that y'all can have some purpose. Because be clear, without Selena being here, what was we gonna get from you?
But since you said that, I feel that she pressed charges to be petty to keep her from coming on this show.
I believe that. I believe that because people wanted Selena on the show when they first saw it on the damn previews.
Which is very true. They all wanted Selena to be here. So my thing is, I feel like at the end of the day, she pressed those charges and got that peace bond because she knew that would block her from being on this show. It will block her. That's why she did it. So now that, and I don't think that she expected the fans to go up for Selena the way that they did. But then again, she knew. That's why she don't like her now. She knew. So at the end of the day, that's all we kept saying. Selena to be here. Selena to be here. Selena to be here. Even at the reunion, I felt like it was unfair for them to be talking about Selena and Selena not be there. If she couldn't be there in the same room with her, at least have her on via satellite or something, let her tell her side of the story. Because then it became one-sided. And another thing too, so Gucci became irrelevant on this show after the Selena thing happened because Selena was no longer there. So she had to keep on with this Latrice beef to keep herself relevant, in my opinion. Again, I like So Gucci.
I do too. I like So Gucci a lot, but we being honest.
Gucci. I fuck with her. She know I do. I fuck with her. So Gucci has been nothing but nice to me. Whenever she see me dealing with shit, she reaches out to me and shit like all the time. So I fuck with her. But the thing is, I got to be real. You press charges to keep that
Mm-hmm.
girl from coming on this show because you knew that's what the people wanted. The people wanted her to be there. And you knew if she came on this show, she was going to take your thunder too.
But too bad, because King said, Miss Gruh, you ain't got nothing going on. We need her. Sorry, this is something that happened.
And
We need to move this story.
let's be real too.
Yep.
Let's be real. Why people sit up here saying, well, Latrice only brought Selena on here for the So Gucci shit. No. Latrice recommended Selena for season 1 of
Uh-huh.
Belle Collective.
Yep.
She recommended her for season 1 of Belle Collective.
Yep.
Selena did not want to do the show at the time because she just lost her son.
Yep.
So she was always in the cards to be on this damn show.
Yep.
And to be honest, let's be real. Selena should have been on season 1. I mean,
Agreed.
when you think of Jackson, Selena was already one of the people that we already knew. I mean, she was on Bring It, and she was a fan favorite there too. So it would have made sense for her to be on Belle Collector, to be honest. So, and here she is on Belle Collector. She should have been there. But I understand why she wasn't. And like I said, you know, I get that So Gucci wants something for herself, and she doesn't want to share the platform and shit. But girl, it's about you getting your check and having some storylines. And baby, Selena is what's gonna give you that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's be real, Selena know everybody on the cast. Everybody knew her. Everybody knew her. I remember Reggie, because Reggie knows Selena personally. And this is again, Latrice and Reggie are related. You know what I'm saying? Latrice's best friend Chastity used to be Reggie's roommate. So we all in the same circle. Reggie had to remind me that I met Selena before. And I said, where did I meet her at? He said, at me and Chastity apartment. Chastity was doing Selena's hair in my apartment and you was there. And I had to think about it. I was like, sure was. That's just how small this world is. So yeah, everybody knows Selena around here. Everybody does. So,
and plus, Sophia, we ain't seen you sell nothing. A house, apartment, an Airbnb, some headquarters. We ain't seen nothing, friend. It ain't no shade to headquarters, child, and it ain't no shade. But we ain't never seen that, baby. I mean, listen. Maybe if you gave us more stuff, we wouldn't have to worry about Selena. Maybe that's what you do. Maybe if you bring on some more stuff, well, it's too late. She here now. And Queen Selena ain't going nowhere.
And another thing too, like Latrice be inviting Selena to her events outside of the show. Hell, Selena and So Gucci was at her fucking birthday party before they started filming last season, which is why Latrice didn't understand why they fought in the first place. So it's like, girl, okay.
But it's no shade though, Sophia. Sasa Gucci, Sasa
I still like So Gucci. I still fuck with her, but I gotta call a thing a thing. I gotta call a thing a thing, baby. I just do. You know, So Gucci related to some of my damn cousins. So it's just like, you know, she ain't my cousin, she their cousin. So it's just like, you know, but whatever. Let's see. So we get into Marie now. You know, I gotta talk like her now. Marie.
Oh, we.
Marie says that she's in remission with her lupus. Okay, she done lost 50 pounds and stuff like that. And she say that she look good. I ain't saying that she look good, but she said that she look good. Okay. Now her cousins Sue and Marie arrives and they catch up. But she also tells us that Lula is still struggling. I'm not surprised.
I'm addicted to drug head ass. Is still addicted to drug head ass.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
But don't you got a clinic for that though, Marie? Like you ain't never to help your mama hide.
I'm addicted to drugs.
It's still. While my daughter on the methadone clinic at that. Like, see, that's the gag. Like, shit. I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Y'all was wrong because y'all was in my comments giving her her cousins. Y'all was in my comments giving her cousins hell about their outfits. Y'all ain't right.
They wrong for doing Sue and Maria like that.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all was going in and letting have on them ladies' wardrobes that I said, well, listen, maybe that's all they had.
They wrong for doing Sue and Maria like that. I wanted to go to the party.
I said, why is y'all going in and let have on these people wardrobe? They already telling you Marie feel like she better than them and she ain't helping them like that.
Baby, Sue look like she could cook down and smoke a
She do.
cigarette
I
while
ain't even
she
gonna
doing
lie.
it.
She do look like she cook a mean pot of greens.
She
For
probably
real.
smoke a cigarette. She'll smoke a cigarette with a Bud Light and have
Right.
the blues playing under the car porch while the party going. Girl,
Okay. Okay. Got pig feet and ham hocks in the oven, everything, child. She got everything around here. I feel you.
bitch, I wanted to go to the party, baby. I just know they gonna be popping their fingers, playing Johnny Taylor and all types of shit.
But do you believe what they said though about them feeling like Marie thinks that she's better than they are, and like did she be putting them down? Do you believe that?
Okay, this is what I was trying to say when I was doing a review with Alex last week. It could go, two truths can exist, right?
Mhm.
So Marie did say that she has tried to help her cousins. She has also said that she put them in positions to win,
Mhm.
right? Sue works for fucking Marie.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it could be one of those situations where, Marie got money, Marie did this with her life. And sometimes family members feel like because you were fortunate enough to get something that you are at liberty to share it with them off
Mhm.
the rip, even though you did that your own self. You did that because
Mhm.
you were talented enough to do it. You did that because you had to drive. Just because I got to drive to do something and you my cousin or you my uncle or even my damn mama to be exact, that don't mean I gotta give you my shit just because I'm doing good. That don't mean I gotta give you my shit.
I
I earned
agree.
it. You know
I
what I
agree.
mean? So it's like it could be one of those things where they could be a little entitled and feel like she's supposed to share her wealth. I'm sorry, quotation marks, her wealth with them.
Mhm.
It could be one of those things, and they probably feel a little bit insecure and inadequate because they wasn't able to do what she's done. Now,
Mhm.
that's the first thing. Second thing is Marie's delivery comes across condescending. Her delivery comes off as uppity. So
Mhm.
one could automatically think that she thinks that she's better just by the way she talk, her vibe. She could probably give off the air that she one of them damn aunties that don't never come around, and when the auntie come to a family function she don't want to sit on the couch or she stands up or something like that, like
Mhm.
you know it could go both ways. I wouldn't be surprised if she do, because even in it's like even her confessional, she came across condescending when she was discussing it. Like they
Yeah.
they too busy hating. Let me say, well, they too busy hating on me because they're not in the position that they're in. Like that comes across as belittling in a
Mhm.
sense. So I can understand why they may feel belittled by her. But
Mhm.
do I believe that she belittles them? It could go, it's a 50-50 thing. What you think?
I because I feel like she's one of them people that'll do something for you and throw it in your face later.
Mm.
She do give me one of them ones like, well, you can't do this for me when you ain't have nowhere to go and you ain't have two pennies to rub together. I brought you in. I did this for you. I did it.
Mhm.
Like she do give that off for me. So
Yeah.
it's just like, or the type where she does hire you, but she feels like she can talk to you any old kind of way simply because she hired you in your family and she know you ain't shit and you helping her out. No, she's helping you out. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry. That's just the vibe and the personality that Marie gives. Like maybe
No,
I'm
I
being
agree.
hard
I
on her.
understand.
Yeah, like maybe I'm being hard on her, but I'm sorry. Like from what I've seen of her personality, the way she talks to people, and how she's come off from season one to now. Don't get me wrong. I get the people that I like. Well, they didn't have to bring that up on camera, but do I necessarily feel like they're lying about it? Not really.
Yeah. Because like even because like you said, I try to look at it from two different lenses only because of the fact that it's clear that we don't like Marie. We don't never give her shit. We know that. So I'm trying to look at it from two ends. Because
Hmm.
family do sometimes feel like you owe them
Yeah,
something
they
when
do.
you don't owe
Absolutely.
them shit. You really don't
Hmm.
owe them a damn thing. But
Hmm.
on another tip, she comes across belittling. She comes across condescending. She come across as a black Karen. When
Yeah.
she wants to be, she comes across as look at the shit she put. Like even the shit she had on in the confession, she looked like a wannabe rich ass auntie that just got a couple of dollars and now she thinking that she doing something. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So and look at her cousins and look at her.
Right. And you allowed them to. Like, come on now. Like, you ain't tell them, look, the camera finna be around here. I'm finna be dressed like this. Don't show up in no moo. Don't show up in no this, that, and this. Like, if you need to pick something out my closet, cousin, I got you because you my cousin. I don't want you up here looking like that. Like, just by the way you allowed her to come up here, yeah, it's some truth to that. Because I wouldn't allow my cousin to come up there looking like Tammy
I
Romaine
swear
from her
I
first season
would.
of Basketball Wives. I wouldn't do that.
I swear I would. Hold on. Let me see. I got a super chat. Scotty, you know they playing my last $2 at the yes, they are definitely playing it at that damn party. I feel like Marie is doing what Marie does. And what I mean by that is she ain't got shit else to talk about. She done ran Lula through the ground, so now she finna run her cousins through the ground for a fucking storyline.
Now she done ran Polola through the ground.
She done ran Lola to the ground and she ain't got shit else to talk about. Her sissified ass ex-husband not there to talk about. I don't know where her damn son is. So it's just like what else we got? So she wanna drag her cousins into this shit. So
Yeah,
she can drag them.
where is Miss Sadie? Like, did we ever see them get a divorce? You could just do that, Marie. That's a storyline. Go ahead and divorce that man.
He probably found the man of his dreams, probably.
Hmm. And he don't want to help her out with the storyline no more. Oh, that's some sissified punk ass shit. Yeah, that's not about right.
Yeah, child. He probably went and found the man of his dreams. And he didn't got happy now and he don't want to be a part of her fuck shit.
I wouldn't
That's
blame him.
what it
I
is.
wouldn't blame him. I would not blame him. I swear I wouldn't blame him.
That's what it is to me. That's what I take from it. So, but I just, and another thing, why is your family signing up to do this shit to be exposed like that? Like, why are
Yeah,
you signing up for this? Because, girl, I wouldn't be. Marie is using y'all for
right.
a check.
I
Y'all
agree.
not gonna get now one red cent from her. She using y'all for a check. She won't. Let me tell y'all, Marie want to be Keisha Cole so bad.
I'm
She
dead.
want to get up here. She want to be Keisha Cole so bad. Like she want to have her Frankie. She already had a Frankie on the show. Now she want
Yeah,
her Nefertaria in Elite. Now she want to be Keisha Cole so damn bad.
I can agree. I can
Mm-mm.
agree. She definitely used y'all. Look at how she came. Look at how she had y'all show up here. You
Had
came in a
y'all,
moo sis.
had y'all
All
look,
over on.
had y'all looking like y'all been mopping y'all floors with Mr. Clean all day, and she done came from so far.
Scrubbing baseboards and shit. And y'all just left and came there to film. And she allowed y'all to do it. Like, it ain't no way. I couldn't do it. Like,
Oh my God. Like, girl, what?
ugh.
And Sue, I feel bad for you, girl, because I
Me
like
too.
Sue. I like Sue. I don't know why I love these little ratchet ones. I don't know why. I
I
like
do too.
Sue.
I swear I do too. I do too. Sula, like, she'll give you some nasty piece of crochet braids, girl. And while smoking a cigarette at the same time.
I bet she
I
can make a
live
good
for
ass peach cobbler too. Oh
it.
my God.
Okay. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Girl, shout out to Sue. Shout out to Sue,
I
period.
don't
And
know.
Marie.
Look, she gonna wind up being another because it's a what's the girl name on Love and Marriage Be a Melanika. We like her. I don't know why we like Melanika so much.
Yeah, we did. We were going up for Melanika Child. I sure was. Period. Her and her belts. I was
Child,
going up.
girl, child, listen, we fucks with Melanika, honey. I don't know why, but we do. Oh my God, T, we a mess.
Child.
But I want to know, and then on top of that, the person that they were talking about somebody named Nettie. Nettie wasn't even there. Why you gotta tell the folks she was a stripper when she came to Mississippi from Dallas and all that stuff? Here you go tearing them down. You ain't have to do that.
Yeah,
Nettie wasn't even
where was I at and I missed that? I ain't heard nothing about Nettie with stripper.
That's what she said, honey. She said Nettie was working at a strip club when she left Dallas and came to Jackson, and she put her in her office and had her working for her. That's what she said, now.
That's why Nettie don't want your ass there in the first place. You run around here telling her business. Then you told that all over on. I'm on your side, Nettie. Nettie don't invite her to name another thing. I'm on your side, Nettie. Don't invite her to name another thing. Nettie not had it with you. I'm on Nettie's side. Nettie don't invite her to nothing else.
Okay, she didn't even but nobody to know that she was working for the Players Club.
Right.
She didn't need nobody to know that. Why you had to tell the people
all her business? I know that, Scotty. Why you tell me that? I can't stand when people do that. You done told this lady all this.
She told all her business. I hope we see Nettie on the damn show.
I do too. Nettie, click your button and cuss her ass out. Oh my God, I'll be right there for that.
But knowing Marie, she gonna bring no fucking cameras to that party, and it's gonna be a big fucking mess. I want to see it.
I want to see it too.
Come on, Keisha Cole. I want to see it. Come on. Anyway. Now it's time for the collective correction. I'm sorry. And there's tension in the air. And when Leticia went over to hug Latrice did not hug her ass back. And I was like, oh.
Good. She keeping the same energy like she's supposed to.
I was here for it too.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie. So Aisha announces her new business on Fair Street. Yay! They congratulate her and stuff. Marie says she ain't coming because she finna open up her methadone clinic and stuff, and that was more of her priority. Girl, you didn't come because you ain't want to correct shit. That's why you ain't come.
That part.
So Leticia starts off the conversation crying over her relationship with Latrice and how she wants it back. I'm over Leticia. She's so fucking fake to me. Like, girl, you are not that damn bothered about the fact that Latrice is not fucking with your ass no more. You should know why she not fucking with you. Like, I it's the fakeness for me, T. That's the reason why I cannot do Leticia. She too fake for me. I can't.
My thing is, if you cared and you missed her, why did you wait for the cameras to come? I would have loved to have seen, like, I would have loved to have seen or heard this, and it said 3 months ago, 4 months ago, or 5 months prior, something like that. Cool. I would have accepted it. But I'm on Latrice's side. I'm not about to sit over here and play this damn merry-go-round game with you. You don't like me. I don't like you. Let's just keep it that way.
Please keep it that way, because girl, like you really sat there and you drugged the shit out of me at this reunion
and tried to fight me. And I'm supposed to be your little sister.
And now you miss our relationship.
Not even fight me. You tried to jump me. That's even
tried to jump me with Marie and her BBL. So it's just like, girl, what the fuck? And not to mention, I feel like if Marie was there, she wouldn't have been saying all of that.
The show wouldn't have. Listen, I believe that. She would have been on Marie's side, and it would have been the cold shoulders all the way around. It would have, just because she don't want Marie mad with her. That's what I think.
And that is the reason why they wasn't friends no more to begin with, because of the whole Marie situation. Like, it just, girl, Leticia weird, and child, she gonna do whatever she can to get that check, because she knows she ain't got no fucking money, and she knows she's still cooking them damn canned greens, them glory canned greens for Glenn ass. You already know that. So she gonna do whatever she can to keep that check going, and for her to be the nucleus and her. Be quiet, Scotty. Because what the fuck does she do? She don't do shit.
Nothing.
Fucking brunches that I never hear about nobody going to. She's a fucking bail bondsman.
Thank you. Because I got so sick and tired of people coming to my comments. Well, I've been to one of her brunches and they are actually really good. I said, girl, you ain't been in none of her tight ass brunches. Stop coming around here trying to take up her.
I don't never hear nobody talk about them damn brunches. And even before when the show first came on, I was watching this shit. I'm like, I ain't never heard of nobody going to no damn brunch of hers. Like, who the fuck is she? I'm so like, this is the thing that really be irking me with these girls on this show, because they really want to act like everybody, like they the it girls of Jackson or the it girls of Mississippi, and everybody knew them. No one knew none of you motherfuckers besides Latrice, because she was all over the news for the whole weave and in the
vending
vending
machines.
machines and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
she went and opened up the store. Everybody knew about her. Everybody knows Tamara because her ass on Hot 977. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
knew her, and everybody knew Selena because she was on Bring It.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of Leticia until this fucking show. Never heard of Marie nor her damn methadone clinics until she came on the damn show. And so, Gucci, I didn't know you. I knew your son, and I knew your son. I didn't know your daughter until now, but I knew your son. I knew your family members, and because some of your family members are my family members, but I didn't know you up until my uncle was watching the show one day when she first came on. He was like, "That's Sophie. We went to she my classmate. I went to high school with." And I'm like, "Okay." So and Aisha, I damn sure didn't know who the fuck you was.
Right.
But apparently, her family got history in Jackson, so I ain't gonna take that from her. And there was one point in time where she was supposed to be on Housewives in New Jersey. I don't know if she was going, I don't know how she was gonna make it on there. But but that's what it is. But girl, please, and for Leticia to be the nucleus and ain't got shit is really crazy to me. But okay.
What does Leticia do? She sell peanut brittle.
She's a damn bail bondsman.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all, she's a fucking bail bondsman. She
And she
ain't
gonna have to sell a whole lot, honey, because she ain't got no showings no more since Glendale quit being the Gordon's fisherman. I don't know what they're gonna do.
And that's another thing too, girl. Where your insurance at?
And why the hell you still holding on to a nigga that wanted to be a rapper at 45 years old? Like, I would wear some swap meet fashions. I wouldn't do it. I just talk about something you elevate.
Girl, where you? Oh my god! What the fuck? Like, where is your insurance at? You've been on this show for how many years? 3-4 years now, and you ain't got no insurance. Girl, I even got insurance.
Child.
Great insurance. Got my teeth fixed with it and everything. Got great motherfucking insurance. So what the fuck was it? Like, girl, what? And he quit his job for what? He must be getting a check off on too.
But I thought this show don't pay that much. It can't be though. Is that why he flipping houses and y'all turning y'all old one into an Airbnb?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Cause girl, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck now? Like, what you got going? And then it's Leticia is a full blown facade. That's what the fuck her ass is. She's a facade. If I ain't never seen one. She is a damn facade. Like, I just can't with that. Like, even when like I said, when she first came on the show, you could look at her and tell she was broke. No shade. You could tell she was broke. That house was empty as fuck. And then, not to mention, like, the wigs was not wigging. She was a regular person.
Still is.
And nobody, like I said, them brunches is just for show. Like I said, don't nobody go to them damn brunches. I don't know nobody that go to her fucking brunches. I ain't never heard nobody saying, well, girl, I gotta go to Leticia Pearson's brunch at the country club. Oh my god. I ain't never, child. Never, ever. And it may sound like I'm just dragging Leticia because I did not have the best experience with her when I interviewed her. And that is not the reason why. I promise you it's not. But it's just, girl, Leticia be doing too much. She's a phony to me. Like she is like the teaspoon of respect that I had for her just went out the window this past season. I just
Period.
see her for who she is. That's all. Um so Latrice was like, we can sit up here and we can do this whole, kumbaya. And then once we're done, we get on the
Mm-hmm.
phone and talk about each other.
I
I
agree.
believe every word. I believe they
I
all
agree.
did. I
I
believe they
totally
all
agree.
because it's fake. Y'all and stop using. This is what I need these girls in these reality shows to stop saying. Stop saying that this is a sisterhood because it's not. Y'all don't like each other. Stop calling this shit a sisterhood.
Y'all are co-workers. And that's just what like much like Latrice said, y'all are co-workers and y'all shown that. Just be real with what it is.
Exactly. That's
Like
it.
it's done. Sisterhood, girl code, don't none of that need to be said on these shows.
At all, because y'all are not friends. Y'all don't give a fuck about each other. Y'all only here for a check. Y'all only talk to each other when the cameras are rolling. Please be real. That's all I'm saying. Then Aisha said that she heard from Latrice that Leticia and Glenn tried to set up her husband. I believe every
I believe it.
word. I
I
believe every
believe it.
word. Because even with Leticia's response, she didn't even get mad.
Mm-hmm.
She just said, "Girl, man, you know damn well my husband with girl lies, lies." Lies. The same way you purposely left Tamara out that damn group message and tried to say, left Aisha out that group message and tried to blame it on Tamara. Lies. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. These girls love sitting up here talking about sisterhood when you ain't never been a sisterhood to nobody.
To nobody. And it's like I said in my review. I said, listen, I believe it because of this right here. Why should her marriage be the only one effed up?
Right.
And she don't like Aisha.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already beef between the husbands as it is. We see him and Glendale finna tussle soon. So I'm sorry. She's a nasty person. And I totally see her doing some shit like that. I do.
Yes, because Leticia is phony. Like, she would really have you thinking that she the sweetest thing on earth, and she is not. Like, oh my God. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's just so crazy how phony she is, T. Like, girl, she fake.
That's
And
hell.
that's why she didn't say shit when Aisha said that, because she know that shit is true. Then Tambra says it's not a safe space, and then she calls out So Gucci on her shade. It's not a safe space for her nor Latrice. It's not a safe space for them.
I
Because
agree.
all they did was attack Latrice and Tambra all last season. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand. I still don't understand for the life of me why they could not stand Tambra so much last season. What did she do to y'all? She
For
don't be
sport.
doing shit.
For sport, one, and for two, she was rocking with Latrice.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, if she was going in on Latrice like them, they would be buddy buddy, friends, best of friends. All of them would be one another. That's why.
And the reason why it's not a safe space for her, because you motherfuckers went and met with her ex-boyfriend that was stalking her. Y'all went and sat down with that man on camera. Let's be clear. They ain't show it on camera. Y'all went and sat and had lunch with that man on camera.
Why you want to sit in this lady face and talk about sisterhood?
That's what I'm saying, T. Like, girl, really? And if it wasn't for Tamara getting the law involved in that shit, they would have Carlos would have showed up that scene.
Mm-hmm. And Carlos, you would have been trashed for that. Cause how you not
Right.
know the odds and ends of that?
Right. Like they really said that man contacted everybody on that damn show. The only two motherfuckers that bit the bullet was Leticia and Marie, because they are dirty motherfuckers. Like dirty. Dirty. Anytime you could do something like that, child, Anytime, like anytime. And y'all
Never
think that,
knew you miss.
and you think that Tamara's supposed to be feeling safe with y'all, and this supposed to be a sisterhood. Y'all ain't never been a sisterhood to nobody. Like y'all need to stop with the phony shit now, for real. The shit weird. What else is next? Then she also confronted Soguchi about her shade. It's a lot that Tamara said to Soguchi that they didn't show, because I don't know if y'all went on the OWN Network's YouTube, but they showed that full, like, more of that part where Tamara confronted Soguchi about the shade that Soguchi threw when they was at the baby shower, and she was trying to insinuate or imply that Greedy wasn't the father of that child and that Quasi was. Yep.
So Gucci said that.
Yes.
So Gucci, that's fucked up.
Yes, again, that's what I'm talking about with Soguchi, and I keep on telling y'all, I gotta keep reiterating, I like her for the most part, but she be trying too hard to be shady, and she go too far with that. How you gonna be at that girl baby shower and you sitting your ass there talking about, well, they say it's Greedy, baby, but I see Quasi's there, and when that baby comes, I'm gonna check the eyes, the complexion, and everything, so we can make sure that it's Greedy's baby. Why say that? Why say that?
That was some nasty ass work, Sophia. That's why your ass got popped by Selena. See, God don't
That
like
is the
ugly.
reason why your ass
Mm-hmm.
got popped right there.
Mm-hmm. You don't like ugly. Come on now.
She doing
Get
too
it
much.
together.
But you mad with Tamara because she went to court with Selena. Even if Tamara was being petty, the shit that you just said, the shit that you said about her baby and the baby daddy, I would have went to court with her too. How
Sure
about that?
would have. And I'd have sung like a canary. It is what it is.
Period. Period. Okay. Um. So then, Gucci confronts Tamara about testifying for Selena. Girl, she don't owe you shit.
Nothing.
Tamara don't owe you nothing. Like, if she wanna go and testify for Selena, she can. That's her fucking plan. She can if she wants to. She was there. You was, like, the fight happened right in front of her. So why not be there?
And it ain't like she lied. So I mean, hey.
Didn't lie at all. And another thing too, again, you expect loyalty and a sisterhood from this woman, and you was sitting at her baby shower and you sat there and said that bullshit about who the father is. Like, this blind loyalty that some of these folks be expecting from folks be killing me.
But even if we're talking about loyalty, I mean, she's showing loyalty to her friend, Selena. She knows her.
Exactly. She don't know you like that. And you don't really like her like that. If you want to be honest about it, so what the fuck are you talking about?
And you only don't like her like that because following up behind Marie and Leticia. And I like Sophia Sasaguchi Sasate. It's really no shade.
It's so crazy how we have to keep on reiterating that, because it just seemed like we really dragging her. But I think we dragging her the way that we are because we do like her. Because it's just like, girl, I was rooting for you and you're fucking it up for yourself. Like, girl, what? So then I guess Soguchi and Tamara made amends or whatever, and then Latrice and Soguchi addressed their issues, and I'm just like, Soguchi's still not taking responsibility for her part in it. You felt some type of way because Latrice went with another realtor. You were taking too fucking long, so she went with somebody else. She ain't got to tell you nothing. So if I get friendship, but y'all ain't friends, Soguchi. Let's be honest. Y'all didn't really know each other like that. We are from the same city, true enough. But you didn't really know Latrice like that. And I'm not even being shady. I'm so serious right now. Latrice is really old enough to be your daughter.
Yeah.
Because your son, if I'm 35, your son 34. He just a year younger than me. We went to school together. So Latrice is really old enough to be your damn daughter. So of course she didn't really know you. Like, maybe like her like older cousins or aunties or somebody probably knew you, because I know her son. I ain't know her. Because of course I wouldn't know her, because she not in my age bracket. My uncle know her. My cousins knew her because they all went to school with her. She graduated in either 91 or 93. It's one or the other. But Of course, they knew her, but of course, I wouldn't know her. Y'all didn't really know each other like that.
I agree. I do agree.
She knew of you. Y'all didn't have no relationship like that, but she ain't got to tell you shit. It's business. If you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, I'm finna move the fuck on.
And only that, I don't even think it was business. Like you was really just helping her out, in my opinion, because you didn't even have a contract. If y'all
Right,
had a
not
contract,
one.
she wouldn't have did that.
Right, but y'all didn't have one, and that's your own fault.
Yeah, that's my point.
Like you don't really have nobody but yourself to blame for that. That's your fault. So how you mad with her because you didn't do your due deals? Girl, the fuck out of here. Just leave me the fuck alone. And when the fight happened, she talking about some. She blamed Latrice for that. You brought Selena around just to spite me. No, you chose to act the way that you did. You chose that. Did nobody need to why would she need to get Selena to fight you when her cousin, who I'm friends with, Leticia, could just beat your ass herself?
Right. Well, Latrice just could have wore your ass out, from what
Yeah,
I
because
heard.
y'all keep playing with me. Latrice can fight. I seen her fight before, and I was shocked. We were all fighting that night. me
Ain't
and
that some
Reggie
shit?
was me and Reggie was fighting. Latrice and her and Reggie best friend, they was all fighting. We were fighting the whole family that night. That about 12 years ago. We fighting the whole family that night. When I saw Latrice throwing them fists, like I'm like, I never know.
That's how I be a lot of times, honestly.
Hey, Caramel Round.
Hey, Caramel World, what's good, baby?
That's what I'm saying. So they trying to sit up here and like try to play her. Latrice can fight if she want to, but she ain't gonna fight now because she a businesswoman. But she got folks that can. That she got plenty of folks around her that will fight. You know. So did So Gucci have issues with Selena prior to the event? I was so confused. We all are.
No, I think they look. No. They was at the baby shower when they
They was
got
at the
along,
baby shower together and they got along. And then on top of that, right before filming, they were both at Latrice's birthday party.
and they got along. Well,
And
no
they got
doubt.
along. So that's why everybody's confused.
I don't know. Maybe it's for TV. So if that's the case, well, no, this can't be fake because she really went down there and put this lady on papers. That shit ain't fake.
Right.
She just did too much. It's okay, Sophia. It happens. Just admit it, though. Then
Right.
we can finally get over it.
I feel like she wanted an issue with Latrice because the two wide backs.
Not the two wide backs, Jesus. Not the two wide backs. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Oh my God. Now y'all showing out and I can't. Oh my God. Okay. Where was we at? I'm gonna tell y'all the story, Brittany Janae. I'm gonna have to do a story time about that. Um, so then Latrice says that Aisha inserted herself in her business. Everybody inserted themselves in her business with Cliff. They did. They were all talking about her marriage. We all think that Latrice and Cliff got a weird ass marriage. We all feel like Cliff is controlling as fuck. I said it many times. We all think that he's a toxic ass husband. I stand on that. But y'all were talking about her marriage as if hers is the only one that got issues in it. Y'all don't say, I never heard y'all talk about Leticia and Glenn when he was sitting up here, damn near had a whole baby on her. No one talked about that. No one talked about Marie and her sissy. Nobody talked about you know, Latrice's marriage was a topic of discussion, and a lot of the times it was a topic of discussion behind her back. And for Aisha to say, well, we wasn't doing it to be malicious, just the fuck y'all were. Y'all do not like that girl. Y'all don't like her. And Aisha has memory loss or something because girl, you was at the reunion interjecting every single chance you got when it came down to Latrice. It was weird.
When it comes down to Aisha, I really feel like she comes from a place of concern. And when it comes to them other hoes, yeah. But I feel like with Aisha, I really feel like with her, it came out of place of concern, especially when she was talking about her past relationships. Because it's like I said in my review. Listen, Latrice is no shade, sis.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm finna agree with you on that.
yeah, but Cliff does not help that narrative
He
at
don't.
all.
He
Like,
don't.
I understand your feelings and I would love to be able to take up for you, but he did not help your case at all.
Mm-mm.
Like, he don't need to be talking to you like that, grabbing you like that, just treating you like I like to end it. It's like when you're around women that dealt with that, they will like chime in here, there, here. Now, don't get me wrong. Should they have done that? Probably not. But I feel like when it came to Aisha, she did that because she cared. With them other two, I think she just wanted to throw that in her face to try to be like, so your husband, he doing you like this, so you ain't better than us. I think that's what them other two did it for. But with
Mm-hmm.
Aisha, she like, nah, I just see it and I want you to be okay. Mapper. That's
No,
how.
I understand what you're saying because Cliff don't make it better for her. Like she sits here and she tries to defend him, and when she defends him, and we clearly see how he treats her, it
Mhm,
does kind of give a battered woman trying to make excuses for her husband that's abusive.
mhm,
That is what it gives. I ain't saying that's what it is, but that's what
mhm.
it gives when you look at it from the outside looking in. Because I don't know him like that. I'm just saying I don't know him like that.
Yeah, I know it's a little weird for you since you know her. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I get it.
But I ain't gonna bite my tongue either now. So, and she know that. So it is what it is now. I look, because the way he treated Joshy was a mess last
It
season. But
was. It
and
was.
yes, he was giving messy queen. But he was doing too much. He came across like a damn bully. And if he ain't physically abusing her, he's definitely like DB said in the chat, he's emotionally abusive. There's many different forms of abuse.
It
So
sure is. Sometimes the emotional abuse is way worse.
right,
Believe it or not.
exactly. Leticia asked for a one-on-one with Latrice. Latrice looked like she really don't want to do it, but she'll do it for a check. And that was the end of that. So the last scene of the day was Latrice going to see. No, you got to give her your you got to give her that.
Oh, the legendary and incomparable Miss Dr. Antoinette. Yes, God, honey. That is about, listen, I live for her. I'm so glad that she's back, even though it's a friend of. I'm down that she's back. It's about time we keep. These are the type of women that I think about when we say Belle Collective,
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneur, dentist. Like this is what I like. This is what I
Right.
like.
Mm-hmm.
And I really feel like that scene was genuine. It didn't feel forced, fake. Girl, let me do this shit right quick. Like, I really enjoyed that scene between them.
It was shady and it was funny, and you could tell that they really friends.
Hmm.
That's all that matters. You could tell that they're really friends.
But I totally forgot. Leticia had the nerve and the unmitigated gall to accuse whatchamacallit of flirting with Glendale. I completely forgot about that. I
Yeah,
had to
she
go back and
definitely
watch the
did
damn
that.
thing.
She definitely did that, and that's Antoinette's whole thing. Like she don't appreciate Leticia trying to say that she was trying to fuck Glenn, but Glenn be trying to fuck everybody apparently. So it is what it is. So what the fuck you mad with Antoinette for? And then Latrice don't think that the group can come back from where they at.
I don't think so either.
Too much has been done, and I don't see it coming back either because like
Hmm.
Latrice and Marie ain't never gonna be cool. I don't ever
Hmm.
see that happening. Um her and Latrice, her and Aisha gonna always have some weirdness with them.
Hmm.
I don't see her and So Gucci ever being cool like that either. Maybe cordial,
Hmm.
but not really friends. Like it's so much
Yeah.
broken shit. And with Tamra, I can't really see her being that cool with with Leticia and Marie with what they did.
Hmm.
Like it's been so much dirty ass shit to go around. So I don't know. But I just need for Leticia to stop thinking that anybody wants Glenn because don't nobody want his ass but her.
And it's like I said in my review. Antoinette, you better step all over her fat ass face when you see her. Do you hear me? You better say what you got to say to her ass before you tear it. And I mean it, Antoinette. I'm rooting for you. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see you finally say what you got to say to her after 4 years.
I
You better
promise you.
stand on business.
I can't wait to see that episode. I promise you. I hope it's the next one.
Me too. Me too. I
That's what
really
I'm
hope she
hoping.
stand on business.
That's what I'm hoping. But y'all, that was it. That's pretty much the whole episode. When we had almost 300 people up in here tonight, so that is really good. Y'all, we are back. You know, it was only two of us tonight, but JoJo will be here next Wednesday when we do come back. Just know that he'll be back next Tuesday. And of course, as always, I enjoy doing this with T. This was hella funny.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna go back and watch this one because I always go back. Look, I always go back. I was watching a lot of our old roaster review shows in preparation for this.
Mhm.
And me, you, and JoJo are hilarious
We
together.
really are. We really are. I want to see if JoJo gonna take her for Marie.
I want to see it too. But because you know he like to troll and shit and be on your side,
Mhm.
on the wrong side on purpose. So we gonna see. We gonna see. But y'all, that's about it. I'm about to go and get me something to eat, but eat my food. I know I'm gonna have to warm that shit up now.
Right.
I'm gonna have to warm that shit up now. But me and T are out of here. When are you doing your bill collector? Because I know I'm doing my review right after the show tomorrow. So when do you do yours?
Saturday morning at 11:15.
Okay, so I do my review on Belle Collective right after the show on Friday night, and then T does his on Saturday morning, right? At 11, right? 11
Mhm.
Eastern. And of course, he does his Love and Marriage Huntsville the right after the show, and I do mine right after him on Saturday. And then on Wednesday, we'll be back for roast review on his channel, and Josiah will be joining us. So make sure you guys tune in today. What you got to say, T? Because when I brought up that other show, your face.
Cause y'all is just listen.
Get it
I'm
off your
about to say
chest.
it.
Get it off your chest before we go. Get it off your chest.
I'm about to say it. If any of y'all really have an issue with me because I say I'm cool with Destiny, y'all know where y'all can can. You can put an H on your back and haul ass. All right. That's what y'all can do. Just make sure that y'all leave peacefully and quietly. Don't tell me nothing. Don't at me. Don't leave no comment. Don't do none of that. Just go. Because what's going on right here is some BS and I ain't got no time for it. Cause I don't bother nobody.
Oh my God.
Just saying, I don't
It's,
bother nobody. So
it's
if it's an issue and y'all really feel like that, it's okay. Go.
listen, it be so much shit I be wanting to say on here, and I just don't say it because I
Yeah,
know.
see, because see, I kept it real limited. I'm just saying.
Yes, because bitch, you know, if we say it,
Mm.
I be want to say it so bad. Oh, I be want to say it so
You know, I'm just saying. You know, ain't no thing. That's
Oh,
it.
I be want to say it. Oh, because the people had us fooled. You feel what I'm saying? Like the people have had us fooled, and they really be doing dirty ass shit.
Mm-hmm. 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 I had to unsubscribe from some folk. Like it was just a lot. But you know, I mean, hey, life goes
Girl,
on, girl.
I definitely unsubscribe.
You know, it's all good. Fine. Whatever.
Mm.
Like I say, so long as you don't come messing with me, that's all I ask. Cause it ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah, just go on about your business, Chad. Just leave
Please.
me alone. We could peacefully coexist in this world.
Like we been doing. And it'll be cool.
Listen, okay? Cause
Now
these
pretty tell, I ain't opening my mouth.
these folk be doing dirty shit. That's all I gotta say, and I don't respect that dirty ass shit people be doing. But it is what it is. Yes, the Monday panel. Yes, we are doing whether you like it or not panel. It will be on my channel this time. So yes. We will be we'll be over there, well, over here on my channel on Monday. I already got the link set up too. So with that be oh my god. So with that being said, we are out of here. And we'll see y'all